gusto, and welcome to Noche Latina on 2K Sports. From the jerseys to the food to the halftime entertainment tonight, a distinctive Latin flavor. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Crowd here in anticipation of their home team Lakers in an interconference battle here at the Staples Center. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
And the issues that they had.
So, timeout call here, the first for Indiana. Last game matched up with the Clippers.
Hey, he just looked like every other coach. Can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Good on both.
Because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
In the quarter on a high note.
Couldn't agree more. That'll give them a nice little lift, I think, going into the next quarter.
At the line.
Defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
The high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses. Second half. The Lakers in 5th.
Kevin, the writing is on the wall, and it's time to get serious.
But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay to get these big calls right.
They've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Thanks for joining us. Pumped up home crowd is our backdrop for this halftime analysis. The Lakers did not hesitate to set the pace. Seemingly flawless as the game got underway. They were knocking down shots and playing tough defense as they went on a 13-0 run. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play. helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They've done a lot of things well, but the way they've taken care of the basketball, valuing each possession so critical to the tempo, so crucial to the offensive flow. They've got a great rhythm, as smart and as safe as they're playing. They made it clear they're not going to beat themselves today.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, there are a few areas they need to improve in, but perimeter defense is priority numero uno. They got to be quicker to close out on the three-point shooters. You got to prevent the open looks. They work right through screens. They're just not doing enough, especially outside.
That's going to do it for now, as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
Let's see how Indiana stacked up. Not very good in field goal percentage.
6 points in the second half.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Lakers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
That's it.
And in bunches.
Fueling their offense by forcing turnovers. That's what's taking place right now, guys.
Yeah, extra possessions really invaluable, and they've converted those possessions into points.
The Lakers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Best break teams in the NBA. Fourth spot held by the Lakers.
I mean, they are
Going to the line for one.
guys, this is the NBA. You keep giving the ball away, you're going to get punished.
Value the possession. Vital to winning basketball games. We all know that. And if you don't, you cripple yourself.
The Pacers making a switch here. For Los Angeles, they had put up good numbers at the charity strike, converting 6 of 7. And point play.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy that time.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That's good from Harris. Clark, a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positive to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal, got Kenny the Jet Smith. Without further ado, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves this star player. Wow. Getting jealous. He's up there. Can't take that behind him.
Unstoppable, man. He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.